How's it going, metalheads, and welcome back to another video. This is the series finale of my 10 for 10 series, where I'm reviewing 10 albums from April 10th, because that was an awesome day for metal releases. So yeah, this is the 10th and final one that I'll release today. So yeah, thank you for watching the series. In this video, we are going to be reviewing All We Are Is Dust by Inherit the Curse. Inherit the Curse are a band that's very difficult to put a genre label on. I guess I'd call them, kind of deathcore adjacent sound-wise. They're a German band, active since 2022, and this is their debut album. Although their EP does have 8 songs on it, that was released in 2023, and I'd call that an album, but whatever, I digress. Metal Archives is weird with that stuff. This band is fronted by Stephanie Bretman, who does an absolutely fantastic job with the vocals. Female vocals are always really cool because, we need to see more of that in metal, I think, for sure, because all the ones I hear do a great job with it. So, yeah. They're very high-pitched deathcore-esque screams on here, which fits the brutality of this music style super well. I wouldn't call it straight-up deathcore, as it follows very different song structure than a lot of deathcore that I've heard. There's less breakdowns, but deathcore is what I liken the bass sound most to. There's even dissonance on here, machine gun drums, and disgusting guitar riffs that are made even better by the absolute gnarly guitar tone on here. This album goes for the throat and doesn't stop till it rips it out. I call this more of a hybrid of like the brutal side of death metal and some deathcore elements. The vocals make it sound like a far cry from brutal death metal, but you've put in some froggy stuff in there, like some frog vocals. I think you would fit right in with brutal death metal. But rapid fire drums, super fast tremolo riffs and leads, and a general sense of destruction make this album sound absolutely ferocious. Yeah, the song Collapse is insane. It collapses some heads for sure. There's small pockets of dissonance on this album, like I mentioned, that are super powerful, and they add a whole lot of savagery and dismal atmosphere to their sound. All in all, a really cool album, I thought, and definitely a band you could check out. For sure the smallest band I reviewed in this series, as this was a self-released album. They're not signed to a record label or anything, and I just found this one on a list of stuff because I was looking for a 10th album review from April 10th. But yeah, definitely the smallest band I reviewed in this series, and I love supporting small bands, so I'll give you these guys a listen and let me know what you think, because I thoroughly enjoyed this album. It was a super fun listen, and I think if you are into deathcore or anything that's kind of remotely close to that, definitely give these guys, a listen and check them out. But yeah, this is the series finale of 10 for 10. I had a lot of fun with this series, even though it was kind of a big undertaking to release, 10 videos in one day. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I figured, it's April 10th, and so I might as well review 10 albums. Even though I was really hyped for Immolation. I was really hyped for Archspire, Vomitory, and Nukem, but I didn't really know a whole lot about the other ones. So 5 or 6 of these have been really fun to check out, because I haven't gotten to any of these bands really, except for the ones I mentioned. So yeah, it's fun to check out some new music and some new bands and stuff. And I appreciate all the support. There was a lot of hype for this series, as I was mentioning it. Going to come out the day before. And so I really appreciate all the hype, all the support around this series, because, it's been doing really well so far today. And yeah, I really had a lot of fun doing this series. And maybe I'll do something like this in the future if there's another day that has a lot of releases, or like something similar to that. But I had really fun, a lot of fun doing this. Probably, lay off the album reviews for a while, especially since I released 10 today. But don't expect me to take a break at all, because I have a lot of other cool stuff planned. So stick around. But yeah, thanks for supporting this series and the channel, and hope you're all doing well. Have a nice day. See ya.